When I was a kid, growing up, my parents had no money. We would wake up in the morning and we would have no money. We would have no water. You know what we used for water? My mother's tears. We would milk her like she was some sort of a tear cow. Okay? I, I had to get shoes at Salvation Army. How many kids have to get shoes at Salvation Army? We couldn't even afford insoles. We had to use cardboard as insoles in our shoes. This is how poor we were growing up. Oh, it sucked. It fucking sucked. I, I, I got lucky. On my 10th birthday, my father said, I will get you a video game. $10 or less, he said. So he took me to Gamers, a used video game store here in Des Moines, and I browsed through the games, and I found Star Wars Episode 1 for the PlayStation, okay? And this game sucks. Here it is right here. This is the cover. And look at Liam Neeson's face here. Look at this. Look at that grin. He knows this game is shit. He knows the movie was shit, but he doesn't care because he got paid. Oh, you smug motherfucker.
Excuse me there, sir? Sir! Yes, you! I'm looking for a man in my life. You look burly, strong, and you sure are handsome, young sir. Would you come over to my apartment?
Well, ma'am, I really am a busy Jedi. I have a lot I need to be doing. I'm afraid I don't think I can.
Oh, please, sir. Sir, I'll do anything if you'll just come with me.
Well, anything?
Sir, I'm in need of some, let me just say, sexual attention. Like I said, I'll do anything you want. I like it rough.
Well, ma'am, just how rough do you like it?
Ooh, Mr. Jedi, sir, I'm getting awfully horny. I like it rough. I love the Force.
Oh, yeah? How's this for the Force? Fucking whore.
Star Wars Episode 1 for the PlayStation is a really hard game to review. This game had I wanted to like this game so badly, but there are issues that bog this game down so badly that it's almost impossible to truly like this game. Everything from the camera angles to the controls to the stiff movements of the Jedis. This game is just, unfortunately, it's, to be quite honest, a mess. Let's start off with the good things. One of the few good things about this game are the levels. Okay, the levels look pretty good in my opinion. You know, there's a lot to these levels. They're big, they're fairly well detailed. And the levels aren't too short. I mean, some of the worst games made are partly bad because of how short they are. This game is not too short. This game is not short. It's pretty good length, but the difficulty is so high in this game that it makes it virtually unplayable. It seems like you are almost constantly being attacked by droids, and it is damn near impossible to survive these hordes of droids that are coming after you when your health goes down so fast. Your health goes down faster than Michael Moore's blood pressure goes up, and that's pretty fast. One of the bad things about this game is the lightsaber attack. You have one button that you can push in order to use your lightsaber, and it's square, okay? And he swings the lightsaber back and forth from the left to the right so gingerly. They make Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn look like two gingers in this game. Like, I didn't know in the Phantom Menace that Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan were like senior citizens. Like, it almost looks like they were taking Gold Bond medicated powder in this game. They make them look old as hell. I don't understand this. I mean, this is just... It makes them look pathetic. I don't get it. I mean, they have the Force. They should be able to do crazy flips and shit. But in this game, it's like playing as Betty White. It's almost like Obi-Wan needs a walker. I feel like he should be running around with a pee bag attached to himself. It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I thought Jedis were supposed to be young and full of energy and the Force, but no, not in this game. In this game, it's like you're in a retirement center with these two guys. Stuff was left undone in this game. The mechanics are off. It's unfinished. It clearly needs work. The death animations in this game are some of the most hysterical things I have ever seen in a video game. It is so bad, it is laughable. They look like dismembered fucking G.I. Joes in this game. I mean, it's almost like Jeffrey Dahmer like dismembered this G.I. Joe. I mean, that's what they look like after they've died in this game. Take a look at this. Okay, now I'm gonna jump in and it's like a fucking, like when you dismember one of those G.I. Joes when you and if you look hard enough, it almost looks like his head is in his ass. His head is in his fucking ass. Look at that shit. Of course, he has to look at his shit because his head is in his fucking ass. That is too fucking good. You couldn't make this shit up. The voiceovers, some of the voiceovers in this game are okay. They're good enough to be put in this game, but some of them are just downright sad, pathetic. Just, I don't know how this could have passed to be put in a video game. It's just, some of it is just, it's almost like it was a joke. Like, I almost can't believe I heard some of the voiceovers in this game. They're just, it's just sad. I mean, you grow up loving Star Wars, and you expect them to put out a decent game. The movies were epic. And this game is just such a disappointment. The voiceovers in this game can just be downright funny. They're so bad.
Electro binoculars? Ah, I'm sorry, but I have no use for those. Perhaps you could sell them to someone else to get credits.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
I look forward to seeing you again.
When it comes right down to it, this game is just basically one big catastrophic disappointment. I mean, everything from the pretty bad graphics to the clunky controls to the terrible camera angles to the impossible difficulty curve to the impossible boss fights. This game is just so hard to enjoy. It is so hard to play, and it's just damn near impossible to beat. This is a game that I wanted to like I said before, this is a game that I wanted to like so badly. I love Star Wars. It is one of my favorite, possibly my favorite movie series of all time, but this game is just such a letdown. If a product has Star Wars on the cover of it, it's got to be good, and like the prequels for the most part, this game just isn't good. It just sucks. And it's just so disappointing. But it's almost impossible to say that this is even an average game. So, yep, that's the review, and thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.